Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing fantastic. And today we're back with some World of Tanks Blitz gameplay. Now, recently, World of Tanks has had its 7.0 update, and also it's had its 6th birthday. So today we're going to be reviewing the new update and its 6th birthday because there's an event with its birthday, and we're just going to check out the new update. So without further ado, let's read into this. Graphics improvements in Update 7.0. Update 7.0 will introduce several very significant improvements to graphics. Battles will look more realistic, your gaming experience will be more vivid, and you'll be better immersed in the combat atmosphere. Beauty is a powerful thing. We did our best to make these improvements available for the widest range of devices possible. However, improved graphics inevitably affects performance, so some visual effects will not be available for weak devices. Let's dig deeper into the improvements being introduced into the game and their system requirements. Gun recoil. A while ago, shells started to leave a trace of smoke, but that's not enough to make firing realistic because a tank gun is never rigidly stuck to a turret. It always recoils. For a long time, we've been planning to add the gun recoil effect to the game. We just needed to find a way to make it available for all devices. And we did. Now even aged devices will allow you to watch the gun recoil, then return to the firing position. Gun recoil will be available for most tanks. This effect is harder to implement for some models such as the Ferdinand, Maus, KV-1S, and several others. But in the future, their guns will recoil too. Shell hit marks. First off, shell hit marks are beautiful. Second off, they're useful. Now you can clearly see why the enemy didn't take any damage, For example, which shell type punched through your tank's armor? And finally, it's a pure pleasure to leave your mark on the enemy. There's something very soothing about beholding its riddled sides. It somehow even resembles an avant-garde painting. Shell hit marks will look different depending on the caliber and type of the shell. There are 4 sizes of hit marks that correspond to small, medium, main, and large calibers, and there are 2 images for each armor-piercing, composite, rigid, high-explosive, anti-tank, and high-explosive shells. Non-penetrating hits and ricochets will also leave marks. Their look doesn't depend on the shell type. Shell hit marks won't be displayed on suspension parts, the gun, barrel, or attachments. If a shell penetrates the gun's screen or mantlet but doesn't damage the main armor, you'll see a hit mark. But at the same time, you'll hear the sad yet familiar, "We didn't penetrate their armor," which makes perfect sense. We optimized the display range of shell hit marks so that they can be distinguished over long distances without affecting performance. In arcade mode, hit marks begin to fade at 100 meters and completely disappear after 105 meters. In sniper mode, the distance is 400 and 420 meters, respectively. If the damage was caused from a longer distance, the hit mark will become visible as you get closer to the tank. Tank track traces. Battle scenes will look more realistic when each vehicle leaves behind tracks of where they went. In order to keep unspotted tanks untraceable and maintain good performance, tank track marks will gradually vanish. Dynamic shadows. You can't really tell what exactly has changed on all maps unless you know about this graphics improvement. But you'll definitely feel how the environment became more realistic, beautiful, and immersive. If you enable this option, you'll find that now all objects cast shadows that move in the right direction and do not contradict each other in terms of physics. In 3 words, it's sheer beauty. This is, by the way, also fixes the bug where shadows cast by a tank crossing the bridge were displayed as on its underside. It's very important to note that this feature will be appreciated by aesthetics, people who like aesthetic, I'm guessing. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And the lucky owners of the latest flagship devices. Dynamic shadows are very resource heavy. Therefore, you should study the system requirements and potentially disable another graphics option in favor of this one. Soft flame and dust effects. Graphics improvements to flames, smoke, and dust clouds are already available for iOS users. Now they will appear for all other platforms. Activating by enabling shell marks or tank tracers. Smooth waterline. Looking thoughtfully across the sea with your tracks dipped in the water is not a good option. We don't have time for that in battle. Even so, it feels good to drive across water and note how natural it looks. Activate by enabling shell hit marks or tank traces. Directed destruction of objects. Another unobvious improvements that make the game more realistic. Scrap, debris, and fragments of destroyed objects now scatter in the direction of movement, and the dust that rises along the way looks more natural. Update 7.0 will take the game to the next level of realism. It will be more noticeable on some devices and less on others, but no device will remain unimproved. If you can't find some option in your device's settings, that means it is either not supported by your hardware or it is disabled because it will negatively impact your performance, regardless of other settings. If your device doesn't have the top configuration, you can rank effects in order of priority. Remember that dynamic shadows has the greatest impact on performance, while tank track traces are the least demanding, and the other effects affect only the FPS rate, or even less. Don't rush to try out these settings in a real battle. Instead, enter a training battle to see how it works on your device. Enjoy the beautiful game. I'm sure I will. Wow, that was a lot of graphics improvement for this update. And so this next one's more of an overview of the whole update, not just graphics. Update 7.0. In a big way with a bang, this update features both our ideas for improvements and lots of player requests. Thank you for actively and genuinely caring about the game. The new update will delight you with improved its graphics, advanced settings, and even new tanks and effects. There are lots of cool things to see and things to try out. Realism and beauty. Just take a look. Several remarkable graphics improvements make the atmosphere of battles more intense, including improved effects for object destruction, flames, smoke, dust, dynamic shadows, gun recoil, shell hit marks, and tank traces. And don't worry, none of these new features affects gameplay or causes dramatic changes to the game's appearance. If your device can't pull off any of these effects, you can simply turn them off in the settings. The British tech tree has grown. 3 new Tier 8 through 10 light tanks are available for research. It gives a list of the tanks. Map changes. We've made some map improvements. Some bugs and spots where vehicles could get stuck were eliminated, while the models of buildings and objects were adjusted. On top of that, we removed unplanned positions on the maps. Himmelsdorf, Castilla, Mayan ruins, Naval Frontier, Winter Malinovka, Copperfield, Nube, Dynasty's Pearl, Faust, Hellas, and Normandy. You've got the power. There is no reason to hold back. It is now in your power to blow off the turrets of your tank destroyers that were unlucky enough to have one. And you can do it in style, just the way we like it. Making their epic departure from the battlefield are the Hessling FV215B, FV4004 Conway Charioteer FV4005, Challenger T30, T67, and T28 Defender. Alright, and then we got some balance improvements for some of the currently existing tanks. And we also got quite a few bug improvements, fixes, all that stuff. Alright, and now here's Blitz Turn 6 event. There's going to be an epic party in the garage to celebrate Blitz's birthday. Dive into the party and swim within an ocean of presents. A new collector tank, credits, war paint, premium account time, free experience, collectible items, and more. And then these are, the ways you can get prizes. So you gotta complete missions. You can receive sweet boosters. You need to join a battle. Once you join a battle and you have the sweet boosters equipped, you can earn balloons, and then once you earn balloons, you can exchange those for gift boxes and other, prizes here. And it looks like there's the P.4306 anniversary will be joining the party. You can find it among the presents. This sprightly and maneuverable medium tank is perfect at providing allies fire support. The bright war paint and high 6 on the commander's hatch will remind you in the future of the great time we had celebrating the birthday of the game. Alright, so this is a new tank that they just added to the game. The main reward that you'll be able to receive at the end of the party is cool looking Crucible profile background. As a testament to your worthiness, it will decorate your statistics screen and mark your nickname in the battle results. Alright, that's pretty cool. So that was all for this update and the birthday events. I am sorry that we had to read all that. Definitely took a lot of time, but I believe that we'll be able to get into a battle very soon. But before, let's go open our containers that are ready. Let's open this big container. Alright, we got 3 credit boosters and 5 combat XP boosters. In this huge container, we got 10 free XP boosters and 5 combat XP boosters. Alright. And before I forget, this is kind of the birthday event. And, for if you want to unlock the level, you need to collect, for this level, you need 20 balloons. And your reward is 2 gift boxes. And if you look in the upper right, you can see I have 67 balloons, so I can afford that. So I'll complete this, and I just received 2 gift boxes. It's as simple as that. Alright, so let's get into a battle. I'm going to use my SU-100Y tank. Let's make sure we have... Alright, we do have a booster, the sweet booster equipped. And let's go into battle. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're just spawned some enemies now. I don't think we can hit any of them. Yeah, they're all behind these hills. But I think the whole team's probably over there. We damaged our track. Let's fix it. From coming down that steep hill. So, okay, there's 3 tanks kind of over here. I probably shouldn't come over here though, because I probably will die. But I might be able to get one of these guys. Ooh, bounced off. I gotta get out of here quickly. So light tank here, I probably can't get him though. Uh-oh, he sees me. Oh, and there's a tank destroyer there. Oh, we're very dead. Okay. Alright, got at least one hit on him. Oh, there's another tank destroyer here. Oh, it's also an SU 100Y tank. Well, that wasn't a good battle at all, really. Oh well. I guess we can stay for the results. Yeah, we didn't do that good. We did 390 damage and lost over 10,000 credits, which is not good. And we kind of placed in the lower middle of our team. One guy destroyed 3 tanks though. That's pretty good of him. And we have a mission completed. And you can also earn the, I guess you can earn the sweet boosters from doing missions. Like I just earned 2. But for some of the, some of the levels you can also earn some boosters. Like for this level, you can earn it. Okay everyone, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more, hit that like button. And if you're new around here, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another one of my videos. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, you can also check out some other videos on my channel. I do videos that are very similar to this, and I think if you like this, you'll like them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.